Are you angry yet? If not, you should be. OPEC is front and center on your newsfeed as all eyes turn to Vienna waiting to see just how much oil they want to keep off the world market to jack up prices. Well, we just found out. Hitting the tape, headlines read OPEC to cut 2 million barrels per day. Joining the oil ministers is their newfound friend Russia, now part of the OPEC Plus club. It was just this past summer that President Biden pivoted to OPEC as part of the administration's plan to bring down inflation. It's been 49 years since the oil embargo of the 1970s. We fought 2 wars, lost countless lives while spending billions, and we still don't get the message. They don't like you. Welcome to The Money Runner. I'm David Nelson. I don't mean the people. The governments in this part of the world are clearly not our friend. At some point in time, you wake up to the fact that you can't buy friends with money and state visits, and in our case, the loss of countless lives, fighting wars in part to defend ourselves, but also to gain influence and maybe help this region of the world become a modern society. The president's visit yielded nothing. In fact, just the opposite. Not only are they not going to increase supply, but they're going to cut it. We all want to move toward a greener society, but we don't want to bury the economy on the way. The administration is considering the release of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to offset the cut. They've been selling 1 million barrels a day from the SPR, and all in will have sold 180 million barrels by Election Day. With the SPR at dangerously low levels, they're going to release more? We're one hurricane away from a crisis. The United States has the capacity to return to energy independence. Any rational view of a greener society has to include an all-of-the-above approach. That means wind, solar, geothermal, nuclear, and yes, fossil fuels. Outside of fossil fuels and nukes, the other choices aren't ready to handle the base load of our electric grid. For better than 40 years, the world lived under the threat of OPEC. World economies were held hostage to a cartel-like structure half a world away. We saw what happened to Europe as the result of this bad decisions on energy policy. It will take a decade for Europe to repair the damage that left them hostage to a sociopath that has now invaded their neighbor. This isn't partisan. This is about the future of your country. Do something about it. Pick up a phone. Call your congressman. Call your senator. Tell them what you think. Send a postcard, but one way or another, they need to hear your voice. If what I'm saying makes sense, hit subscribe. If not, well then thanks for watching and giving us some of your time. I'm David Nelson.